So here we are underneath again, part 33, inertia starter motor. So under here we have a Powerlite starter motor which I've put in now, and one of the problems with this was this bolt here. So there's a good reason why this is slotted, because you have to screw this bolt in here as much as you can and then drop the starter motor over the spring washer and the flat washer, and then I had to machine a socket down so that it would fit in here between the nut bolt head and the actual starter motor with a wobbly ratchet on it. But it fitted in the end. I put it in upside down initially, but because I thought that was the way it would go with the cable, the live cable being on the bottom and on top. But when I put it in that way, this bit interferes with the distributor, and that explained why this bit here was slotted. So I found out the fuel line was a bit too close to the bodywork, so I've had to remove that, rebend that and bring it up back further back. The speedo cable, also another little issue, so I think I should have put that in before I put the engine and gearbox in, but that's in now. And then that comes back here to this little gem of a connection back here. So in there was I suspect a little critter of some description, a spider I think, that bit me on the finger, and then I couldn't move my finger for 3 days and had to have a bit of medication to get that fixed. Anyway, that's tight now, so all good there. And I think I'll just take you up top now that you've understood that bit. So I would like to just give a shout out to all the people who subscribe to the channel. It's very encouraging. Thank you very much indeed. And I got a new guy, Nick from Shannon. He was yeah, very good guy to talk to about my insurance on my MG, so he was very helpful. Yeah, thank you very much indeed. And if you have any comments or whatever, then please just put them in the comment box, and I'll be more than willing to read them and respond. Constructive comments will be good. Thank you. You see my rope there that I put in between the bonnet and the boot to hold the bonnet open nice and square so that it isn't on the support and twisted. So that's been done now. Finished engine and gearbox in. So in here now we have the Powerlite starter motor, speedo cable underneath here, most accessible place, fuel lines still looking good, and then I have this live terminal here sitting above the starter motor. So I've put this really ugly boot on there for now while I'm fixing things up, and this is the white wire with the green tracer that came on the later Bs, which gave the distributor a bit of a boost, apparently, give it a better supply of electricity when it was being turned over. So there's nowhere to attach this to on this Powerlite, so I'm going to just have to let that run free for now. And then this one's the other distributor cable, which won't be going on now because I connect the distributor straight to the coil, being one of these electronic ones. I'm going to put the 2 oil lines in next. So I'll put this little one here for the gauge, and then the bigger one there for the oil cooler. So and then this is cable here I've got to run for the headlight relay, which I'll be doing at some point. So yeah, that's my progress this week.